missed out on the games yesterday, shame on you. Kalis was breaking ankles, Jojo was still cheating on people. Bye, Isma? And today, Giant X is looking at handing G2 a Giant L. In today's Ready Check, we review the state of the LEC with Nymira and Finn. But first, we put them to the test against Movistar Koi last night in the game of Climb the Crown. Let's hope my analysts won't embarrass us this time. Yeah. Action, reading your teammate's mind. So here's how the game works. Today, Nymira and Finn are competing against Jojopyun and Mirvin, and they will take turns in climbing the crown, giving clues for their allies to get what is on the wall behind them. The higher you climb, the more points correct guesses are worth, but be careful. You cannot use any words that are on the board as your hints, or else you will be banned from earning those points. You also cannot use hand gesture, so Nymira, Finn, hide your hands.
Do I have to hide my hands as well?
Sit on them. If you're having trouble, the clue giver can say pass, and we'll come back to the category later. You have 60 seconds each round to get through 6 categories, and if you get them all, we'll give your team a bonus 4 points for that round. You guys ready?
Mm-hmm. I will completely and utterly smurf this.
Please make us proud. I'm tired of analysts losing to players. Okay, 60 seconds on the clock. Here's your first category. Let's reveal.
The GOAT.
Yeah, FLICKR.
Mickey, Yankos,
G2.
Trick. Yes, but
G2
Trick,
G2
Sven,
MVPs.
Mithy, from the past.
Old G2 players.
Another word for it.
Old Kings.
No,
Kings.
it's skip. Mortal Reminder, Blade of the Ruin King, Kraken Slayer.
Items are my pen.
Runaan's Hurricane, Rapid Fire
Attack speed.
Cannon.
Crit.
Varus Vein.
Recurve bow.
No, Doug, skip please. Senna. So Dawning Shadow, Draven, Ezreal.
Global.
Yep. Things that you would pick on your favorite champion.
Runes.
No,
Skins.
the one which just solo kills you in lane, has 2 health bars. Yeah. Okay.
Kled.
Yes, that, but the
All right,
cosmetic.
stop. You guys have 7 points. 60 seconds. First category.
Teammates on our team.
Supa, Yoya.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Skip. Skip. What is that? Like dragons, barons.
Objectives in the map.
Is that right? Like Atakan. Okay. What the f? Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Give me more hints.
Something on a website that streamers use, League streamers stream on,
Twitch?
and they have these special like emojis, but it's called something else.
What?
Like
Emotes.
Okay, it counts. No?
Wait, keep going.
You said emoji. All right, keep going. Sorry.
Gen G. It's an international. Gen G.
MSI?
RNG is known for
MSI.
it. Yeah, but what about MSI? RNG. Gen G.
That's correct.
Okay.
We'll give it.
On our team, ass. Oh, I can't say that. What?
Okay.
That's a bad word, right?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
And it's time.
What
Thank
are
you for
you
that.
saying?
I was gonna say because the answer was. Oh, ass.
What is
ass.
It's like.
I don't know. I just hear the coach say it a lot. So.
All right. First round, players got 9 points, and our guys got 7 points.
We'll do better next time. We're
I mean,
sorry.
you have to. You
We'll
get
work
benched
for
otherwise.
Brad.
All
Please
right.
keep us in the studio.
You guys ready?
I don't know, are we?
Put me in, coach. I'm
Let's
ready.
go. All right, lock it,
Locked
lock it,
in.
lock it, let's go.
60 seconds on the clock.
On the
and
hands.
the first category is...
How are we feeling?
Victor,
Looks like you.
Jace.
Yes, yes.
Wow!
done.
Flex.
Flexius, Vedius. Vedius Cinematic Universe.
Hands.
Sorry. XDDD.
Cage roll. Twitch emotes. Rats. Los Ratones.
You're very close. XDDD.
Twitch emote.
Sally.
Cage roll. Mark Lamont.
You're very close. Sally. XDDD.
No, skip. I'm not going to
Skip.
Skip. I want the LEC back tonight.
Oh man, it's electronic. At least electronic.
Oops.
You said LEC, sorry.
No. Okay, go.
Right now, it's inspired Whippo.
FlyQuest.
No.
Good one.
Used to be Jensen, Bjergsen.
Rogue.
No, Jensen, Bjergsen inspired Whippo.
Goats. Jensen Bjergsen. NA. North America. LCS.
No.
And that's it.
Oh my god, that was the worst.
What are we?
That was so bad, guys.
Are you kidding me?
How many? Wait, what?
How did we
Did I hear that right?
How
You
did we
got,
that up so bad?
You guys got 3
I
points.
should have skipped.
60 seconds on the clock, and it starts now.
Thonia, Ludens,
AP items.
Close?
Items mages by.
yes. Oh,
Mid laners by.
We'll agree.
Caps,
LEC mid laners.
Upset Mickey.
LEC.
I mean-
Europeans.
I'm choking, sorry. So Caps is one. I'm actually choking so
You can
hard.
skip.
Wunder?
G2. Old G2, 2019.
No, sorry. Skip.
Burn, focus up.
Shogs, Fiend,
Casters.
Close.
Interviewers.
Okay.
I guess you have it. All right.
Humanity is so f***ing washed. He's not
My
dating up
tweets.
the... Yeah?
That's it or more?
That's yeah. Oof.
Actually, I don't know.
I don't even know if you were born.
I don't think so.
And that's time, sadly, but you still did better than my colleagues. So
We still beat them, though. We still beat them.
it's 17 points to 10. And any comments on your victory and your synergy?
It was
I
kind of
think-
easy, no?
I think we did pretty good.
I'd like to raise complaints with the refereeing association of the LEC. I think they got a lot of very easy answers here. Gave it with just, oh, MSI. It was former MSI winners. That was the wording. We didn't get it for whatever it was, ADC. I would collect skins.
Is crying allowed in the stage? I don't understand.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I mean,
I think there's clear plot armor here in the M players.
Okay,
think-
we'll just
I think what is built different, but like people just want to find
They're just
excuses,
shining, it's
that's fine.
you tried
I'm
as
not
little
sad
as
at
you
all.
could, but that's fine, I guess, guys.
We will get our
I would
revenge.
say GG, well played.
Yeah, there you go.
Stop
Good
yapping.
game.
Guys, thank you for
Good game.
participating. Guys, thank you for
I feel like
coming
I've
here,
lost a part
I
of
guess.
myself
And that's
as
all
well
for
as
us
the
here.
game here.
Let's send it back
I'm sorry,
to the
Alice.
desk.
I'm sorry, LEC.
And we're back here for Ready Check. And you guys know how much I love loser interviews. And I have two with me today to open the show. What did you guys expect, honestly? It's the second
More than
time.
that, a fair playing field, even on an open field.
Any comments,
What
Finn?
do you mean? Former MSI winners, MSI.
It's
Our
my
ti-
set, my game, my rules, guys.
Our
I don't
time is
care.
soon. Our revenge will be swift.
Yeah, we'll
Exactly.
see.
We're in 2020.
Lock it in, lock it in.
Acadian 2020, I'm sorry.
All right. We don't have a lot of time, guys, and I wanted to talk about the state of the league as we reached half of the regular season. Almost the end of the best of rounds. We're all really, really happy about this. But what do you think of the overall level of the league? 4 teams being at 4 rounds right now. The rest is up in the air, I want to say. And I want you guys at home as well to tell me what you think. Did the LEC get better this year? Or is the league actually worse? We want to hear what you think, but I want to know what you guys think as well.
I just want to say that it's like one of the best times to be an LEC watcher right now. I think
Yeah.
it's just an incredibly exciting time. I think the teams are so close and we have so many high-level performing teams. Sure, we have teams that are struggling, but maybe with time they can catch up because I think right now there's just so many teams to be excited about. There's Fnatic with their new bot lane. There's GX, the super rookies in mid and top.
With their new bot lane.
Yeah, also Kalist. Don't get me started on Kalist,
Yeah.
man. And also MKOI, I think just one change as well they made in the mid lane, just working so well for them. I think it's a great time to watch.
Yeah, and I think that you can see that in the player interviews as well. I think all of the players are feeling really good about it. Every single person is throwing out really good tweets, really good interviews. you can support whoever you want. Go hard for them. It's going to be great.
I want to come back to what Alvaro said yesterday in PGL, actually, because we asked him. Overall, the level of the league got better. The teams from the bottom of the table can bring good ideas to the game, and they're also stronger than last year. Do we feel like lower teams are stronger as well?
Yeah, I think that they're drafting better at the very minimum. I think there are some good individual performances, even when there are some teams which are not necessarily there on a coherence level. Yeah, so yeah, I've not walked away from these first few weeks feeling like, oh, these teams are completely doomed. There's nothing good.
I will say that I think with time, I think it's going to be more clear to how well the bottom teams are doing, because they need to show that they can improve from the better teams. If they still have this kind of play in summer, I think we should show worry towards them. But right now, I think we can cut them some slack. It's early in the season, there are many roster changes, and I think they just need to look at what the teams that are winning is doing and try to improve from them so that we can elevate our entire region.
We have 70% of, 72% of Twitch chats who thinks that the league got better overall. Hard question here. Who do you think is not going to wake up early enough in time to make it to playoffs next week?
I mean, the obvious answer is SK, right? They also have to face Rogue. They're going to have to take a game off. Well, one of these two is going to have to take a game off of them. That's the easy one. One of those two, I think, is dropping because they're just going to have to take a win.
Yeah, I think like Rogue, we saw them in the early weeks, looked kind of nice. We saw some different Rogue games were kind of exciting, but I think this week they haven't been looking too hot. And I think we need to see more from their carries. I think Larson and Patrick, I think they have had a kind of a sleeper season so far. I know these players are really, really good once they get into their element. And we just need to see the team come together and unlock them to play at their very best, because we've seen these guys play in finals before, and we need to see them get back to that level.
And closing thoughts on G2, Gilius was saying that, I mean, he gave us standings and everything, and he felt like G2 was going to be a strong contender during playoffs. Did they show enough to prove us that they're going to wake up in playoffs?
The objective stuff still really worries me, but I think they can play easier drafts, and I think pretty much everyone's been calling for that. So if they fix their drafts, that's definitely one step that should see them through to a strong enough point to build from.
Yeah.
I'm worried actually about G2. I think we really need to see some development fast, because right now they've been kind of looking stagnant. And I think when you see the team after the games, they look kind of stressed and look kind of worried about how they're doing. So I want to see some smiles, and I want to see some victories back, and I want to see some drafts that really highlights their star players, which is Broken Blade and Caps. I need to see these guys back. I just remember back when like they were playing these side lane split pushing comps with TF last year.
Yeah.
I would like to see something that highlights how strong their side laning is, because right now it's just been these team fights and it's not really working out so far.
Let's see if we see something different from them. They're going to face off against GX later today, but it is duo time for Rogue here entering the second half of the regular season. And Ginny is standing by with Adam at the Marriott Bonvoy checkpoints.
Thank you so much. Ginny here, and I'm sitting with Adam from Rogue. A different jersey, still same interview spot, a different story though. I would love to talk about the last 2 weeks for Rogue particularly. It seems like it has been a little bit difficult.
Yep.
How does that make you feel?
I mean, when I joined Rogue, I expected us, like to not have an easy start. But of course, maybe I didn't expect to that like extent.
Yeah.
I kind of feel a lot of anxiety right now.
Okay.
Because I'm still someone like who likes to compete and who wants to win like a lot, not to say everything, and I try to kick like the mental high, even though like it's not easy.
Yeah.
I have been in this situation maybe only once in my career in 2022 with BDS, where we finished like 9th in spring. But after that, I think I had like pretty like successful stuff happening in my career, and right now it's like another step that I have to go through. But I'm trying actively to keep like mental high and still trying to make Rogue a good team too.
Yeah, I mean, they say pressure makes diamonds or it breaks pipe. So it really depends, like what camp you fall into. But if you say you want to come out of this like on top and you want to use this as a learning experience, what do you think that you yourself, but also I think more like Rogue in general, can do to make this a better experience for everyone?
It's kind of hard to say, because probably like everyone maybe wants to win as hard as I do. But right now I think we lack maybe a lot of confidence. It can be explained by the fact that first we're not winning a lot, and also Rogue maybe workers, like who knows. We can talk about that, but I think we're not in like an easy situation, and I would say that like the mental pressure on us is like kind of high because a lot of eyes are on us right now, and like we actually need to perform to prove that we actually deserve the spot we have. But it's kind of not easy.
Yeah, I feel like as you talked about anxiety, lack of confidence, but also the rogue curse, and I feel like the three of them just are not a good situation to be in. So what can a player do, or what can you do in this scenario to try and reset as much as possible, because you have a game coming up, right, against Vitality?
And for me personally, like even though we're still like 1-4 right now, it's kind of a hard situation to deal with. But for me, like it doesn't really matter because I still take a game each day, like one game a day, and we still can make playoffs, right? Like for now, being part of like the top teams looks kind of hard, but like first reaching playoffs and getting back that confidence that we should have, it's like will take some time, but beating Vitality today is like the first step. For me, it's like nothing happens. For me, it's like only today, and like this day is really important.
Yeah. I really like that mentality of taking it like one step at a time. So today, first against Vitality, then playoffs, and then we'll see next split as well how that performs. Thank you so much for your honest interview. I really do appreciate it. And we're going to be heading over to our caster. So guys, take it away.